When winter builds pressure, engineering becomes the difference between safety and collapse. From roof systems to industrial snowblowers, this is how technology keeps heavy snow under control. Oops, that didn't go as planned. Sometimes overconfidence meets frozen reality fast. Notice how the snowblower does the real heavy lifting, while the plow follows behind to tidy up. Without that massive discharge chute, there would be nowhere to relocate the volume. Snow removal at scale is all about displacement management, not just pushing, but moving material efficiently out of the way. Instead of climbing to the roof edge and risking a fall, tools like this two-way roof and ground snow system allow operators to slice through fresh powder while maintaining distance and control. Smart design reduces exposure. Some viewers ask whether manual labor is safer, but looking at the scale here, hand clearing simply isn't practical. The real skill is keeping that blade steady against the pavement. Training someone to control a machine this heavy with millimeter precision takes years. It's muscle memory and mechanical understanding working together. Small design details matter. A slightly shaped handle could prevent sliding under impact if a heavy slab drops unexpectedly. Engineering improvements often come from real-world frustration. One second, it's routine clearing. The next, the roof releases and gravity takes control. Winter rarely announces its timing. Deep in the Japanese Alps, Shirakawa-go's iconic steep roofs are built for heavy snow loads. Even so, manual clearing remains essential. Traditional architecture meets modern risk management. From fighter jet runways to rural roads, industrial blowers are engineered for scale. High-volume removal demands consistent torque and predictable output. Prince Edward Island, late December, over 4 feet of accumulation before January even begins. When snow weight shifts unevenly on a roof, waiting isn't an option. Standing directly beneath falling ice while swinging a hammer is always a calculated gamble. Ever wondered how supplies reach the Arctic? Icebreakers don't just cut through meter-thick ice, they escort massive tankers across frozen seas. It's controlled force on a completely different scale. The single-stage Leroux D97 demonstrates how proper engineering handles dense, compacted snow without skipping or clogging. At nearly $400,000, it's a significant investment, but predictable performance defines high-volume snow infrastructure. When municipal snow plans fail, chaos follows quickly. Logistics matter more than horsepower. Sometimes a simple DIY tool outperforms brute force. Smart leverage saves time and backs. Anyone who has been stuck on an icy incline knows that moment. Wheels spinning, traction gone, gravity waiting. Control disappears faster than momentum builds. When winter hits hard, snow plows become the first line of defense. Each pass pushes back frozen buildup, keeping infrastructure alive. "80 miles per hour into a snowbank leaves nothing but a white cloud. Impact energy disappears into powder if the conditions cooperate." One wrong step on a roof and it becomes a slide. Once mass begins to move, there's no negotiation with physics. One clean cut can release built-up ice tension, but only if it's executed correctly. Standing close to the edge while clearing heavy accumulation is a constant balance between efficiency and exposure. Most people underestimate snow weight. One misjudged pull and the entire load shifts at once. Roof clearing is essentially structural load management in real time. Imagine sitting inside a vehicle when a roof unloads its accumulated mass. Snow may look soft, but compacted snow behaves like concrete. Welcome to Otari, Japan. Nagano isn't just famous for skiing, it's one of the snowiest regions on Earth. Techniques passed down through generations are still used to manage extreme accumulation. That white wall behind the operator? Over 4 feet of fresh powder redirected safely off the structure. In places like Niseko, roof clearing almost looks effortless, slicing through light powder like cutting foam. But the margin for error remains thin. And when you're riding inside a 60-ton machine built for extreme conditions, daily commuting becomes something else entirely. Heavy metal doesn't negotiate with snow, it manages it. At every scale, from DIY roof tools to Arctic icebreakers, winter demands engineering, discipline, and respect. Snow may look passive. In reality, it's stored energy waiting to move.